When you think of Rex Insurance, think of the resilience of overturning a 4-0 scoreline in injury time. Think of the integrity of frying a bunch of soft golden plantain without tasting any.
Femi, you have tasted more than half of the plantain on the fire.
Think of the efficiency of making a sumptuous plate of afang with just 3,025 naira.
Customer, now 220 naira remain for my hand. I beg, give me periwinkle.
At Rex Insurance, our values of resilience, efficiency, excellence, integrity, and teamwork have remained unwavering since 1918. No matter your business, agriculture, aviation, engineering, general accident, energy, motor and marine, our values and prompt claims payment are your assurance of our commitment to you. Rex Insurance, you're not alone.
So my people, I dey throw away plenty salutation this morning. As I did every Wednesday morning, once I go down like attention at up 9:45, time don't reach for the program. Waiting Insurance, they do serve the correct program where they give you correct information. How you fit use insurance, take arrange every of your paro where they reach your Wednesday morning out of Nigeria FM 102.7, the original Niger station. Courtesy as a Pogo talker of Rex Insurance Limited, the insurance company where Sabi na that and that gidigbashiously for our bag. They bring this program to now every Wednesday morning. My name na Faith, aka Madam Insurance, aka Oluwa Feto, looking hot 61805. Is it your hotness levels? Now, no say anytime I show inside studio, now to come bring people with a bit talk insurance matter, like say that they eat ukwobi, that they drink hot and point and kill pepper soup. When I reach show you where they listen to us for office, for market, for your shop, we go give you opportunity to call us, ask question about the topic where we dey touchlight inside studio or any other information where you won't get about the paro of insurance for Naija here. This morning I dey inside studio with one of my courageous auntie, Mrs. Titi Adebiyi. She's an insurance expert. This woman, she's solid. Somebody, she don't come the show once. Somebody say, is she a professor? I say na aspiring professor. He said because the way the woman explain insurance, even God himself say the way that woman explain insurance, say, oh my God, be like I dey classroom. I say she be teacher, she's a lecturer. So Madam Adebiyi dey inside studio this morning. I want to slide education, endowment, insurance policy, every way you suppose know as that policy take dey work. Now she go talk this morning, but sharply as we dey take do, make her first greet my auntie. Auntie, good morning.
Good morning, all my people. How na dey?
Now don hear her voice say no be AI, na real voice be that one. Mr. Adebiyi, sharply make we start this education endowment policy. Wetin e really mean? Explain am to us in the layman's language.
Education endowment policy is a type of life assurance cover that is hinged on the future education of somebody, and in this case now we want to center on our children. It does not mean that an adult too cannot take it, but it must be hinged on the life of a parent.
Okay, because you don't take away come here. Let's say we know your English. Oyinbo koro lenu wa. It's very bitter-ish in our mouth and our ear. So this one is the PG English. So bring it out to our level.
I see am so. The thing where I want to talk this morning be say this education endowment is for our pikin future. Because as e be now, all of us we agree say education dey very important. Any child wey no go school, I no know how he go enter bank o, because even for bank now you have to fill form. You no even fit learn trade sef. So education dey very important. That is one. Secondly, we need to make provision for our children o. There is no inheritance anywhere except this education.
Exactly.
Nobody dey live for im papa house o, particularly in this Lagos. Even children of rich pikin, because that house wey your papa built 20-40 years back, you no fit live there. E go dey too below you. That is why it is important for us to plan towards the education of our pikin. Another thing be say, even if we get good planning, everything is centered around money.
Exactly. Owó ni kókó.
How we go get money? Because pikin wey be 5-year-old now or wey be 2 months old now, we wan send am to school. This na the era where children pikin they don start school even from inside belle sef.
Yes,
They don dey start school. Because na their world we dey live now. How we go do am, particularly with this minimum wage? But we still dey lucky o. Somebody for this Lagos now, they say the minimum wage na 80,000. Let's even say e be 70,000. If person no plan for future and e born pikin now, in 5 years time, maybe cost of going to school will have increased maybe by 2 times. Where he dey pay 20,000 now, maybe in 5 years time he go dey pay 50,000. How he wan take comot 50,000 from 70 or 80 or 100,000
minimum wage
or for minimum wage? So this education endowment, e go help you to be saving small small. It could be on a monthly basis. It's like ajo, it's like contribution.
Okay.
So insurance company dem go dey collect the money monthly or quarterly or yearly small small. You call it like target savings. Dem go tell you, okay, in 5 years time, how much do you think the cost of this your pikin education go be? If it is 100,000, dem go help you do the calculation of that. Okay, maybe every month una go dey contribute 5,000. You know, it's easier for you to be removing 5,000 for 70,000 every month.
Of the minimum wage.
Or the minimum wage.
But Mr. Adebiyi, no say no be only minimum wage people dey this.
I just dey use that one as example.
Okay. So that those wey dey market now go say
they no like me too, I no dey
do minimum wage.
I no dey do minimum wage again. I no dey do minimum wage again. But then as we dey get money, if you say you dey sell, you know say in a month at least you can put aside 5,000 in a month. Even if it is 500 naira every day you dey put aside, in a month how much that one go be? Go still be something. So you will know that it will not be difficult for you. You no go even know what can you buy with 5,000 now. You can't buy more with 5,000. You will use 5,000 to eat maybe 2 meals in a day if you manage. So that money e no go hard you to put aside. Then where are you putting this money? You are putting it into the account, doing this business with a registered insurance company who is licensed to invest this money, so that by the time your child enters school in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, in the next 15 years, in the next 20 years,
the money go don plenty.
The money go don plenty. And there's what we call maturity date. That is the day that the money will be payable, right? Then another thing be say, they say man proposes, God disposes. Nobody pray for death though. Many children now, they are out of school. Some of them are even out of higher institution. Some are on the streets. After they say, my papa died, my mama died, my uncle he died, this one died. I no see anybody wey go train me. Either they are dead or they are deceased papa has been wise enough to be putting this small money aside. The children for no suffer, because the advantage is the life cover. That for is the for this endowment. That's the advantage. If you take a life cover now, maybe for the next 10 years, you started this year, maybe second or third year, the person buy, they are bound to pay that money.
The complete money.
Yeah, the complete money. Some policies even have option to pay double. There are so many benefits. Some have the option that if the life assured becomes a vegetable, that he can't do any work, no be saying kpai, but it's very close to 98% kpai. E dey as if say e no dey. Some policies could be tailored to that look, the man, you dead, but it's not medically dead. So
he died, but you know
the
that
death will not affect the future of the child. You know, say our pikin and dem be our future. So the death will not affect the child's future. At least the child can go to the next level of education. Nobody will even know say him papa die. So those are the major advantages. There are still other advantages. So
okay, but Mr. Adebiyi, the next question wey I wan ask you now, so for person wey dey lis ten, how insurance company wey dey arrange this education endowment policy, how una take dey do am? Say if person approach una, you go need to drag the pikin come meet una to see, say okay, una, this my child, this my son, this my daughter, na I wan do this policy for. How person fit start, and how insurance take dey arrange am, which document una dey have? Because I know say for insurance they must ask for document.
Yes, document dey very important. Even if you wan open bank account, you go need document na. So the same thing for insurance, because bank now na the money wey you put there na dem go pay you back or less sef. But for insurance, we go give you more than the premium wey you pay us. So we need document, and the major document wey we need, aside from the form wey the life insurance go give you, say make you fill, they go give you form make you fill just to collect information about you. The key thing is insurance company want to establish the relationship between you
And the
pikin.
Okay.
Say this, so that no be say you go take
you go borrow person pikin.
Go borrow person pikin, because insurance is regulated. We have law that is guiding us. So you say this is my pikin, oh, there should be relationship that is recognized at law to say that yes, for law court, oh, this is pikin. There's what we call this woman, whether adopted or whether biological. Once you have document, legal document to show that this relationship between me and this child, I can legally say that this is my child. So, and if anything happen, we call it insurable interest. I have insurable interest. That insurable interest in me too. So that's the major thing. Whether the birth certificate or the pikin, something to identify that there is a relationship between you and that child. Because
okay, but Mr. Adebiyi, what about situation say maybe the child na like your niece, okay, like your uncle, children now, you know say this is Africa and this is Nigeria. Once you dey Lagos, dem see say you don dey make am small, but e never blow like that o, but dem see say this our relative don dey try small, dem go come wey bill one relative come meet you from village, say you know say the time wey your papa go school, na me, this your uncle, na me contribute yam and plantain wey dem sell take train your papa. Now this my own child, e never go school, so now wey you don make am small, abeg dey train am for school. So for situation like that wey say no be you born the pikin, na your uncle or your auntie for village wey build the pikin to you, that now we have dash you the responsibility of this child from beginning to end. That kind person, you wey be like guardian, so to speak, you fit buy this policy take cover the child, because you no be you born am, you no get birth certificate.
yes, like I talk before, even if you no get birth certificate, there are what we call legal documentation. It's not like an adopted child to you. That means he's entitled to whatever you can give him.
Yes.
Including this policy that you want to buy for his benefit.
Education.
For his education. Because when you are alive, now that you are alive, you are the one paying for the education. And you don't want the education, his future, to be jeopardized when you are not there. Right? So now you can go to a court, do an affidavit, right? That okay,
say na your
so look, this is my adopted child. I've taken this as I'm the legal guardian. The lawyers will say that is, I'm the legal guardian to this child. I'm taking responsibility over this child, both financial and moral and everything. So once that one is there, it's enough endowment to establish relationship between you and that child.
Okay.
Then another way we can do it is like, because in that child's birth certificate, your name will not be there. Do you understand now?
Yes.
Even if you're answering the same surname, like Adebiyi, but when they get back to the child's name, it's not Titi Adebiyi that is there. Maybe the mother's name is another name. If it is Adebiyi, it's not Titi Adebiyi.
Her mother's name is Becca.
It's Becca. You understand? So I need to bring out a legal document to say, look, this child, I'm the legal guardian of this child. Do an affidavit at an court. So that one is enough. Then you now have the right to buy that policy and let it be hinged upon your own life. Because it depends on your own life.
If anything happen to
anything happen to you,
okay,
or even when it reaches maturity, because there are two ways you can claim under it. You have a maturity date, right? Maybe after 10 years, after 5 years. The minimum period you can do is 5 years.
For this policy,
for this
minimum
policy,
5 years.
5 years.
Do. Okay.
Yeah, like
maximum years.
Well, you can do it for 2025. Okay. Interestingly, some, even when they are still alive, they can even use the proceeds to do wedding for that child. Then,
okay,
they can use the proceeds to do wedding for that child. Maybe you are still alive, and maybe the child wants scholarship, so you really don't make use of the money at maturity, and the child has finished school. The money is still you won't marry, you can use that one. So it's very, very beneficial. But the primary aim is to fund the pikin education. So once you establish relationship with any child, even many people have adopted children now. Yes. Once you have a legal document to say that, look, go to court, swan, explain what you want to do, insurance company will accept. And then we want to know your own identity too. Of course, the national identity, NIN, is there. Then we want to know your occupation. Because if you are fixing your sum assured to be, that's the how much you will get to when the policy mature or when the person dies. If you are fixing it for, let's say, 30 million, the insurance company will need to know that. Because they have to calculate how much will you be paying per year or per month or per quarter. Your income now, that is the amount you are making now, can you conveniently afford the small payment which we call premium? Because if, like the example I cited, if you are on 70,000 minimum wage, in 20 years time, how much is that one in a year? You cannot part with more than conveniently maybe 10,000. That is if every month, because you need money for other things. And the insurance is to make it convenient for you. It shouldn't be something that you be squeezing face before you pay. You know that you can easily part with 10,000 out of 70,000 or out of 80,000. Even you yourself, you will have even forgotten about it. They just be deducting it. The bank will be sending it. You understand? So the insurance company want to know your income. What do you do for a living? How much can you afford? Because it has to do with affordability now. That's why it is tailor-made to suit everybody's proposal. Somebody who is earning 1 million in a month, of course, can conveniently buy 20 million, maybe in the next 10 years. But somebody earning minimum wage, or somebody who is a trader, who knows that I cannot afford more than 10,000 in a month
from her business
profit. So it is very, very important. Then of course your age to every life policy, age is very, very relevant, because statistically,
I say our people don't lose.
So insurance company go consider your age in any life policy. The younger the better. The younger the better, because there is it is implied, don't let me use professional distance, that look, you can't compare a 65-year-old parent with a 35-year-old parent. because a 65-year-old parent that has a child and now wants to buy endowment is likely retired or about to go. Even if it's in business, you must have a very good business. But a younger person who is maybe in a structured business now, of course it has a long longevity, you understand. So that is what we look at, right? So but I can assure you that education endowment in Nigeria is very, very affordable.
Alright, so I see they throw away plenty salutation. If you just dey join us, the program na Wetin Insurance dey do sef, the correct program where they give you information how you fit use insurance take arrange every of your parole. And the company wey tanda gidigbaciously for our back dey bring this program to na every Wednesday morning na Rex Insurance Limited. You don hear am for their word. If you dey with them, you are never alone. Alright, this morning we dey inside studio with Madam Adebiyi, and we dey torchlight education endowment. That one na policy wey you go fit arrange as a papa, as a mama, as a uncle for your children education, so that in case of incasity, the children go still continue education. In case you live you live long, that policy say you go collect the money, use and do better thing. And Madam Adebiyi don talk many things wey make sense inside studio. I don give the number out before. If you wan call us, ask question on top the parole of this education endowment, the number wey you go take call us inside studio na 09160534018 or 09041914492. Okay, Madam Adebiyi, the next question, because time no dey again, wey I wan ask you now say if person just sign or be key into this endowment policy, now you don dey contribute maybe like if na 5 years, the 5 years now don complete, how be the claim process? Na still claim na
na claim.
Na still claim. Wetin the company go come ask for at that time wey e don be mature time to collect the money, say okay that thing wey we arrange wey I dey pay since e don reach like to collect. So wetin the person wey dey do am, how e go take proceed?
Very simple. When you buy the policy, they go give you one booklet wey we call insurance policy.
Okay.
So you go get one, the insurance company too go get one. Even if you get agent or broker, that one too go get one copy. So for insurance, any claim wey you wan make, you go bring that policy as evidence, say this is my policy. Like ATM, you carry am go bank, say na me get this account, because you need the policy number. Then every insurance company get claim form. So you go complete that claim form. Wetin happen? Oh, my policy e don mature. So how you wan make we pay am? Say make we pay am to a particular school, maybe na Corona school your pikin dey go, or na here for Worogi grammar school dey go. So you wan make we pay the school directly,
all the money.
Abi wan make we credit your own account, because you go identify yourself too, say na you get that bank account, because insurance money must not go into wrong account. So insurance fit say please go bring your statement of account to know that na you get that account, even if it is 2 or 3 weeks, and that's the account number wey then go pay am there. After all, the policy e don mature. Where to say the person kpai, you know, na the estate, na the living people wey know say that pikin get endowment, na dem go dey claim, no the person wey die.
Exactly.
So na dem go bring that policy, say before our papa or our mama die, e get this policy for this pikin. So dem go now give dem claim form, make dem fill and dem be and what is the relationship with the person wey kpai. So the pikin, some company to double check, they fit call the pikin, but you go bring evidence, say okay the pikin dey alive, right? Maybe in NIN or something, and then they go ask you, and if the pikin is of age, like age above 18, e don dey old, e fit show face, e fit fill the claim form, say na him go collect the money so that the money no go to igbatu. So
e no
go to people wey no be beneficiary there. If the pikin grow up, dem fit ask am say, because you are the main person, the person wey go benefit here, do we pay to your school or we pay
to
you, right? Because pikin wey dey university, you know say the money na for him, so they don't need to pay to any relation. He don grow, so we can pay it to the school so that he will not be tempted. But if they pay it to his account, the important thing is that the child knows that yes, this money, this 10 million is for me and it's for my education endowment. I mean, for the continuation of my education. So the policy, the evidence that this is the claimant, the right person that is claiming it, the insurance company will need to identify. Then where the money will go, whether it go directly to the school or it will go to the child. And it will not even be a child again. Now it will be an adult. You understand? But if the child is still a child, of course, there will be somebody that will be responsible. At times you say named beneficiary, that look, if anything happens, if this child is still a minor, you can pay to uncle.
Okay, so all those things go, the person wey go don dey the policy from beginning.
He go dey inside the policy from the beginning.
Okay.
Say the life assured o, peme o, ipai o, we call it named beneficiary. Some beneficiary will have been named. All those beneficiaries, they now need to identify themselves. That okay, Madam Ushe, na me be the sister to the deceased o, so na me be the auntie to this boy, and the boy never reach age. So these are the things, this is my identity. So it's not difficult. In fact, life claims is the most straightforward.
Okay. No, that one 419 no dey. Who died, who no died, no die.
It's not very common.
All right, so those wey just dey join us, the program na wetin insurance dey do sef. Time no dey. Some people wey wan enter the show, they don they come here, some dey send message on top our phone lines. We no fit collect any call again because time no dey on top the program again. But sharply, until you say you be wan talk about advantage for on top this program, so sharp because
advantage dey when you buy education endowment, because that money wey you dey pay every month or every quarter, you no go dey pay tax on top of it. Okay. For example, now if your salary is 100,000 in a month, and part of that 100,000 you are using 30,000 as premium for your education, your tax will not be based on 100,000, it will be based on the 70,000
wey remain.
The another thing is, for some insurance companies now, they are what they call bonus addition. After some year, they still add like 2.5% bonus to that your sum insured.
Okay.
Some companies even go write you, they go call you, say, this your endowment is for 20 years, so this 10 years you are free to come and take loan. If you need quick loan like money, you can come and take like 2 million, 1 million from that policy. So advantage dey.
Okay, but if you collect loan from the policy, you go come pay am back, abi?
You go pay am back. You go, because that policy is the collateral.
Okay. Okay.
Then
so
you can even use it. You can even use it as collateral
for bank.
Yeah, it's a collateral because it's on your life.
Okay.
So there are a lot of advantages. So make una go buy education endowment for una pikin. You can even start it from the money wey dem contribute on the day of the naming ceremony. No use am go dey fight with the papa. When people come, they give you money. No take am buy asoebi. Just approach any good life insurance company in Nigeria. Say una wan buy education endowment for this our 1 month old pikin. All the money wey dem give you, go take buy education endowment. In 20 years time, you go enjoy am. I don take am before and I'm happy for it.
Okay, Oshe. All right, so now then we go back break on top the program. But before we jack back come up from studio, Mother Adebiyi, we throw away plenty salute, say you show come put mouth for this education endowment. And the people wey tanda for about, they bring this program to na Rex Insurance Limited. Rex Insurance Limited, though, they get office for Victoria Island, Jibowu bus stop, Ibadan, Benin, Enugu, Aba, Asaba, Port Harcourt, Abuja, Kano and Kaduna. Abeg make I wan know Rex Insurance dem no dey sell this education endowment wey we talk about this morning o. Their na general business na be their own. The companies wey dey sell this general education endowment na insurance company wey dey do life insurance. So Rex Insurance no dey, na general dem dey do. Dem dey sell motor, marine, travel, all those type insurance na Rex Insurance Limited dem dey sell. For their social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook and LinkedIn na at Rex Insure. WhatsApp number na 0911240440. Their direct number na 0201460669029. You fit still call them for 07080606100. Their email na general@rexinsure. The rest na rexinsure.com or support@rexinsure.com. You fit also visit them for their website wey dey active. That one mean say you fit buy any insurance product from their website wey be www.rexinsure.com. My name na Faith aka Madam Insurance. Until next week wey we go show inside studio again, my people, make una get better day. Una bye bye.
When you think of Rex Insurance, think of the excellence of cleaning the house to the satisfaction of a typical Nigerian mom.
Okay, you've washed the plate twice. Have you washed the sponge with soap?
Yes, mommy.
Think of the teamwork in managing your mom and mother-in-law for Omugo.
Honey, Mama and your mommy have gone to the market together. How did you do it?
At Rex Insurance, our values of resilience, efficiency, excellence, integrity, and teamwork have remained unwavering since 1918. No matter your business, agriculture, aviation, engineering, general accident, energy, motor or marine, our values and prompt claims payment are your assurance of our commitment to you. Rex Insurance, you are not alone.